What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Quick video for you. Do me a favor, take a moment, hit the like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section. We're over to Twitter. Shutdown Safety is my username. Wanted to talk about what I did with my monetization from you guys this month. You know, it's important to me to give back to my community. Because, especially at this time of year, I never knew what it was like to not have food on the table or not have a Christmas. And as a parent, I would never want to know what it's like to not be able to provide a dinner for my child at a holiday or not provide gifts for my child at a holiday. Because I'm sure there's a lot of, self-worth issues. I'm sure there's a lot of guilt that goes along with that. And honestly, no one deserves to feel that way in a country that prospers as much as we do. And this is only one of our social problems, but it's one that we can help with right now. So the toy drive at my credit union, very small credit union, by the way, was started by a friend of my mom's that actually passed away about 3 years ago. And when she died, it kind of reinvigorated everyone to give gifts to these local families. And when I dropped my regular gifts off earlier this week, I realized that there wasn't a lot of gifts for small children. So I took the money that you guys gave me for monetizing last month, and I went out and I decided I was going to buy more toys, but specifically for younger kids. And I wanted to show you what I bought with the money you gave me, because to me it's a great concept. I get to help my channel grow, you get to help learn about football, and we get to make games better. But now you also got to help somebody's Christmas be a little bit better. So I got the Mega Bloks. They're kind of the staple of being a young kid when you're too small to have the Legos you're going to eat, but you also still want to play with building blocks. Mega Bloks are the way to go. So I got 2 of the starter kits. I actually hand-selected these Matchbox cars for the optimal coolness for whoever gets them. Now, I have to guess on the girl stuff, but I gave it a good guess. And I did also, you can't see, get some Ninja Turtle stuff there. The new Ninja Turtles, which, I'm not really a fan of, but I'm sure that the kid that gets them will love them. And, of course, my favorite, the art set, which means someone's house will be covered with paint, crowns, courtesy of me, and I know you'll probably curse my soul. But I will be glad that your child was happy painting all over your door. But I guess at the end of this, I want you guys to know that at least if you can't do anything for someone in your community, for whatever reason, it's okay. You did something through my channel. And to maybe think if you haven't done anything in a while, and you have a little bit extra money, or you're going to maybe skip that dinner you usually buy once a week, or you're not going to buy that sweatshirt for yourself this year, then maybe look into giving locally to a charity that you trust or believe in. Or in my case, I'm fortunate to have somebody that I know goes back right to local people in my area. It's difficult for me personally because I work in Delaware, even though I live in Maryland. So it's always important that I make sure what I give goes back to where I came from. So I hope you guys appreciated this video in a way. I thank you guys so much for what you helped me do for these kids. And I'll be back. Actually, I want to point out one other thing. As I was going through the checkout with these, the woman asked me, she goes, how many kids do you have? And I said, none. I said, this is just for, local families. And she was so taken back that somebody would come in that store and buy toys outside of themselves, that it was just kind of weird that she was really that shocked that somebody would do it. And she was really happy too. So, like I said, you guys helped me out a lot this year, not only with Access Football and Canadian football and obviously EA, but you guys also helped me help other families. And I think it's important that you guys see that and know that. And if you're wondering where this picture was taken, my bank was actually my credit union actually closed at 3 o'clock. So I literally had to drop these at the door. But I know in the morning they'll get there, they'll pick them up, they'll put them under the tree. And it's in part thanks to you guys. So appreciate you checking this out. As I said, I'll be back in the week with more commentary.